but sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. Align back of skull with sacrum. Activate feet, spreading toes and spread the balls of your feet. Use your hands to glide your thighs forward and simultaneously feel as if you're pressing down into your sit bone. You feel an opening in tops of hips and pelvis. Feel as if you're lifting belly up, diaphragm and chest is lifting. Let your arms come to rest onto your thighs. Close your eyes. And then allow yourself to feel that you're completely embodied. So you're not feeling yourself as if you're fragmented. And just take that into yourself in regards to what does that mean for you. So scan your body and scan your whole body. Noticing how your body feels. And choosing one area to focus your practice. As you go through your practice today, keep coming back to this area. If you should lose focus, then just let that go and then come back. Sometimes just making a note of what took you away from your practice. If you focus in the area that you chose, take a breath in. Using your breath as if there's soothing hands, soothing fingers to help to release and open this area. And as you breathe out, feeling for that release. And then breathe into the area you've chosen, deep breath. And as you breathe out, letting go, another layer of holding. So focusing today on the spot and really using the breath, making that the intent, using this breath to find release to the area. Open your eyes and bring your pranayama today is in knee pal. So bring your left leg over your right. And move your heels towards each other. If that's a difficult reach for you, then straighten your right leg so that the right leg reaches straight forward. Sometimes if you have a block, you're feeling this into hips. If you sit on a block, you sometimes find that the hips open up a little bit. Pranayama today is inhale for 10. So inhale through the nose for 10. Hold the breath for 10. Then bring your hands forward of your shins. Exhaling for 10. Pulling belly back into Uddiyana and holding for up to 10 if you can. 10 for you. If you reach your maximum before 10 and you can't hold anymore, then exhale and breathe again. Hands by your hips. Feet are active. Inhale through the nose for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands forward of your shins and exhale for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your belly in. Keep pulling your belly in. Keep feeling as if you're hollowing your belly out. Sit bones, feel as if you're easing towards the floor, but your shoulders soften. And inhale, release. Coming up, hands by your hips. Sitting tall, feet active. Inhale, 10. Hold for 10. Keep the chest lifted, keeping spine long. hands forward, and exhale 10. At the end of the exhale, pull your belly in. Feel as if you're moving belly away from the top of your left thigh. Feet are active, shoulders are soft away from your ears, and keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. Inhale, release, push floor away, breathe in as you come on up. Last one in this. Inhale 10. Hold 10. Hands forward, exhale 10. Exhale completely, chin tucks in, pull your belly in. Pull it in, pull it up, spreading ribs, spread diaphragm, but shoulders relax away from your ears. Inhale, release, push floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Change the cross of your legs. Knee pal with your right leg over your left. Reaching heels out so you're not sitting onto your heels. If that's a difficult reach, then straighten your left leg, reaches straight forward. Your hands by your hips. Be active. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Inhale 10. Holding the breath to 10, but hold your focus also. Not allowing your mind to wander. Keeping yourself very focused on what is it you're trying to do with your practice. Hands forward. Exhale for 10. Exhale completely. Chin tucks in, belly pulls back. You're holding for 10. Release, push the floor away, breathe in, coming up. Inhale for 10. Hold the breath for 10. Hands forward and exhale for 10. Exhale completely, chin tucks in, belly pulls back. Uddiyana, belly's all the way back to spine. Spreading ribs, spread diaphragm, keep feeling for hollowing belly out. And release, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Last one, breathe in for 10. Hold for 10. Hands forward and exhale 10. Exhale completely, chin tucks in, pull belly in. Pull it in, pull it up, spreading ribs, spread diaphragm. Keep feeling as if you're hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release. Push floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Release your legs. So you might need a strap on this next pose. This next pose is half lotus with your left leg over your right. So bring your right foot across towards the left edge of your mat and bring your left foot onto your right thigh, heels by your hip crease. You're wanting to use the strap. The strap will be around your left foot or left ankle, and the strap moves towards your right hip. Bring your left hand all the way around and tuck it onto your thigh, hip, or taking hold of the foot or your strap. Inhale, reach your right arm up, open right side of your wrist. And as you breathe, that right arm is across your left arm. Write it down into the sit bone and breathe lengthen spine. And as you breathe out, spiraling around towards the left. As you breathe in, lengthen your belly away from pelvis. Keeping spine long. Exhale as you're spiraling around. On the next breath, continually feel that you're lengthening, you're pressing sit bone to the floor, and then use that as leverage to lengthen up. So breathe in and lengthen lower ribs, lengthen mid ribs, lengthen upper ribs, and then keep lifting and lengthening to the sky. Full belly in, exhale as you're spiraling around. Don't allow your body to sink. Inhale, release. Your next pose is in shoelace pose. So bring your left foot slightly forward. Foot is over your right thigh. Flex your toes back towards your shin. Bring your left hand, so right hand by right hip, and then reach the hand about 12 inches away from that hip. Press down into left sit bone. Breathe in, stretch your left arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your left arm forward. So you're framing your right foot, your right knee. And then breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, moving chest towards the inside of your right leg. Chest is moving towards left foot. Deep breath, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, you're folding towards your left foot. Deep breath, keep moving belly away from pelvis. As you press your left sit bone to the floor, move chest to left foot. And inhale, release. Pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come up. Twist to the thigh. The left hand is by left hip, then reach the hand 12, 15 inches away from hip. Pressing into right sit bone, breathe in. The right arm is reaching up. And as you breathe out, the right arm comes down to the floor. So you're using the left thigh to traction. Now breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding over your left back. Breathe into lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, folding over your left back. Feet still active. As you breathe, expand your ribs. And with ease, exhale as you fold over left. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come on back up. Change the cross of your legs. Sitting in half lotus with your right foot towards your left hip. That's a difficult reach. Then stay in cross-leg seating. If you want to use a strap, the strap will be placed around your right ankle and move the strap towards your left hip. Bring your right hand around and either take hold of the strap, take hold of your right foot, or slide your hand into hip or clothing. As you inhale, reach your left arm is up. And as you breathe out, left arm is across against your right thigh. Now press down into sit bone and breathe in, lengthen through the spine. And as you breathe out, spiraling around towards the right. Feel this from pelvic bone. Breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, spiraling towards the right. Now breathe in and then lengthen. Vertebrae by vertebrae, lengthen lower ribs, lengthen mid ribs, upper ribs, and then continue to feel the lengthening towards the ceiling. And as you breathe out, spiraling towards the right. Inhale, release. Shoelace pose with your right foot over your left thigh, just over the knee. Flex the toes back towards the shins. Twisting shoelace, so bring your left hand by left hip and then reach the hand about 12 inches away from that hip. Press your right sit bone to the floor. It wants to come up. Press it back down and breathe in. Reach your right arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your arm down so you're framing your left thigh, left knee. As you breathe in, feel as if you're tractioning belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding towards your right foot. Breathe into lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, chest is moving towards your right foot. Deep breath, expand your ribs. And as you breathe out, you're folding, moving chest towards the front. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come on back up. Twist to the thigh. So right hand is by right hip, reach the hand away from the hip. Press into left sit bone. Inhale, left arm is up. And as you breathe out, the left arm is down, framing that, framing your thigh. As you breathe, keep lifting belly away from the top of your right thigh. And as you breathe out, you're folding towards your right thigh. Breathing into lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you fold. Deep breath into your spot. And as you exhale, allowing your body to fold towards your right thigh. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Unwind the cross of your leg. Coming into your abdominal sequence today, starting with elbow to knee. From elbow to knee, we will work with sit bone squeeze. So lie down on your back. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Lift your feet up off the floor or keep your feet onto the floor if your back is squeaky. So hands are clasped behind head and neck. Feet are off the floor. Knees are bent. Heels are just below the knees. Toes are flexed to shins. From here, take a deep breath into lower back. Press your lower back to the floor and lift your head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to left knee. Straighten right leg. Relax your right hip and then reach your thigh away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, bring your head back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee, straighten left leg. Relax left hip. Reach your left thigh forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee, left knee, straighten right leg. Lift your chest, reach your left elbow up, send your right leg forward, and pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee, straighten left leg. Relax your left hip. Reach your left thigh forward. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach both elbows to left knee, straighten your right leg. Relax your right hip, reach your right leg forward, keep reaching out with the ball of your foot. Pull belly in. Press your lower back down. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your elbows to right knee, and straighten left leg. Relax your left hip, reach your left thigh forward, reach Reach your left elbow, the right elbow away from floor. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down to floor. As you exhale, curl tailbone up and reach elbows to left knee, straight to right leg. Relax your right hip. Bend your right thigh away from hip. Pull belly in. Curl tailbone up again. As you lengthen your right leg forward, pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to right knee, straighten left leg. Relax your right left hip. Send your left leg forward. Pull belly in. Curl tailbone up again. As you send, keep sending your left leg forward. Relax the hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to left knee. Straighten right leg. Right hand is onto right sit bone. As you curl tailbone up, squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your right leg forward. Reach your left elbow up. Pull belly in. Now press your lower back to floor. Inhale, back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Hands behind your head. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to right knee. Straighten left leg. Place your left hand onto left sit bone. As you curl tailbone up, squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. As you lengthen your left leg forward, pull belly in. Reach your right elbow up, shoulder blades off the floor. Belly's in, press your lower back down to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Place your hands behind your head and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to left knee, straighten right leg. Place your left hand onto, place your right hand onto right sit bone. And as you curl tailbone up, squeeze right sit bone to tailbone. Send your right leg forward. Lift the chest. Reach your left elbow up and pull belly in. Now press lower back to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Hands behind your head. Press your lower back to floor. And exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee, and straighten left leg. Left hand is onto left sit bone. Curl tailbone up, and then keep reaching your left leg forward. Squeeze left sit bone to tailbone. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly in. Press your lower back down to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to left knee. Straighten right leg. Right hand is onto right sit bone. Curl tailbone up. Squeeze right sit bone to tailbone. Send your right leg forward as you reach your left elbow up. Now pull belly in. Pull belly in and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Place your hands behind your head. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to right knee, straighten left leg. Left hand is onto left sit bone. Curl tailbone up. Squeeze left sit bone to tailbone. Send your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly in. Curl tailbones up again. As your belly pulls in, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Place your hands behind your head. Exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. And place the soles of your feet down onto. Give yourself a moment just to let go from this last pose. You will need your roll for the next pose. So grab hold of your roll or grab hold of your block. Your next pose is gate opener. The roll is placed between your thighs. The legs are reaching up towards the ceiling, and your hands are clasped behind your head and neck clasp. Reach out with the balls of your feet. Engage open. Take a deep breath into your lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, reaching your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bone to tailbone, stretch your legs up as you reach your elbows up. Belly pulls all the way down. Inhale, place your left hand onto the roll, straddle the legs. And as you exhale, as you curl tailbone up, press your hands down onto the roll. Keep lengthening legs out towards the side. Pull belly in. Reach your right elbow up as you lift your chest. Pull belly in. Inhale, legs together. Hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll. Reaching your legs straight up. And exhale. Lift your head, shoulder blades up away from you. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs right to the ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale. Right hand is onto the roll. Straddle the legs. And as you breathe out, as you curl tailbone up, sending your legs straight out. Press your right hand down onto the roll as you lengthen. Keep sending the legs out to side. Pull belly in. Inhale, legs together. Hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll. Reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift, head, shoulder blades up. Now lift your chest and reach. Reach your elbows up as if you're unlocking shoulders. Squeeze the roll and pull belly in. Inhale, place your left hand onto the roll and straddle the legs. And as you breathe out, as you curl tailbone up, press hands down onto the roll. You're lengthening. Keep sending the legs out towards the side. Pull belly in. Feel as if you're reaching sit bones away from you. Belly is in and press lower back to floor. Inhale, legs together. Hands behind your head. Lower head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll. Reach your legs up. Reach out with your heels. And as you breathe out, lift your head, lift your chest, and reach your elbows up. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bone. Pull belly in. Inhale. Right hand is onto the roll. Straddle the legs. And as you breathe out, as you curl tailbone up, press hands down. Send. Reach your legs out. Flex toes to shins. Reach heels away from you. And pull belly in. Inhale, legs together. Hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. And exhale, bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Keep the roll between your thighs. You can move the roll midway between knees and your pelvic bone. Hands are onto the floor. Move your heels back and brush your heels with your fingertips. Then let your arms come to rest down by your side. Face the palms of the hands up, helping to open into shoulders. Close your eyes and just give yourself a moment and noticing how your body feels right now. And then feel for connecting, reconnect with your spine. Before we come into this pose today, we'll do some back traction and telescoping of the ribs. If you place your heel of the hands onto your thighs right by your hip crease, so you'll be pushing your thighs away from you. So here, hands are pressing, you'll be moving your thighs away from you. Keep your lower back pressing to the floor. And anchor your feet, your heels are pressing to the floor. From here, take a deep breath, as deep as you can. And then exhale through the mouth. Now pull your belly in. Pull your belly all the way back towards the spine. Press your heels to the floor. And then send. Glide your thighs. Use your hands. Keep moving thighs away from you. You feel your lower back will usually leave the floor. Keep moving belly in. Keep lengthening ribs away from the sacrum. So this movement, this feeling, is a sense you have when we talk about telescoping ribs. Your belly lengthens, your lower ribs lengthens, your diaphragm opens, side ribs are open. When you come into this bridge pose, that sense of opening is what you want to feel in this pose. So relax your arms to the side and shoulders away from your. Now breathe into lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. Press feet to floor. Exhale, tilt pelvis as you lift your pelvis up away from floor. Gentle squeeze onto the roll. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis as you move chest to chin. And exhale, strong legs as you push the floor away, lengthen ankles away from heels. Breathe into your side ribs and feel your ribs as they expand to armpits. And as you breathe out, lifting up, and then send thighs, knees forward, away from waist. Breathe into your spot, deep breath. And as you breathe out, lift up a little more. As you breathe in, telescoping ribs away from waist. And as you breathe out, lift, squeeze the roll as you lift. Relax your lower back, and then breathe in, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. Like tucking to tailbone as you send thighs, knees forward. Deep inhale. And exhale, tilt pelvis lower, upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis lower, mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way down. Move the roll out of your way. From here, your next pose is frog lifting through. So lifting feet up off the floor, bringing your knees out towards the side. Heels are lined up with knees, toes flexed to shins. You can move to the wall and have your feet up against the wall, especially if your back is tweaking. That's your hands behind your head and your neck. If you want an extra challenge in this pose, you can do this pose. If you have a block, you can place blocks onto your feet back. This is just another challenge in this pose. So you're working in this way. Works into hips, into pelvis. From here, take a breath as you breathe in, lift your head, lift your chest, and reach your elbows up. As you exhale, as you curl tailbone up, send thighs, knees out to side. Toes flex to shins. Pull belly in. As your belly pulls in, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lower pelvis, but keep head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send. Keep reaching thighs, knees out towards the side. Reach your heels away from you. Now send sit bones away from you. Pull belly in. Pull belly in and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lower pelvis and lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send. Keep reaching thighs, knees to the side. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lower pelvis. This time, lift your head, lift your chest, and reach your elbows straight up. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send thighs, knees to the side, and pull lower belly down to floor. Inhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Use your hands and draw your knees together. And place the soles of your feet to the floor. Roll to the side. Left side. Right hand is onto the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push the floor away as you come up. Use your left hand to support your head and your neck. Come onto your knees for your next pose today, which is turbo dog. So onto the knees. Your hands are forward. You're spreading the fingers. Wrist, your hands, wrists right up to your shoulders are aligned. Turbo dog, you'll be bending the elbows, squeezing your elbows in and wrapping the shoulders. So from here, take a deep breath into upper back, spreading the ribs. Curl toes under, and exhale, lift the knees off the floor. Keep the knees bent as you reach your sit bones back. As you breathe in, expand your ribs wide as you can. Now push the floor away on exhale. Bend the elbows, reach your elbows to the floor, they don't touch. Now squeeze your elbows towards each other. As you breathe in, feel the lengthening belly away from pelvis. Keep the knees bent, and as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back. Move your chest and thighs and knees. Now breathe in and broaden your upper back. And as you breathe out, squeeze your elbows in. Reach your elbows to the floor. Keep the elbows tucked in. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way down to the floor. Your next pose today is bird wing. So you're sitting onto your heels. Your elbows are tucked into the side ribs. Hands are reaching out to the side. From here, as you breathe in, draw your hands together. Exhale, chest lifts, and then open the arms out towards the side, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, chest lifts, and then open arms out to the side. Squeeze shoulder blades, soften shoulders down. Inhale, and hands together. And as you exhale, as you raise your chest, and open arms out to side. Shoulders soften down. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, exhale, and then release. Dolphin is your next pose. So today, everyone do dolphin with your palms facing down and dolphin with your palms facing up. You want the up level in this. You do dolphin, palms facing up, working with one leg up, 3 to 5 breaths on one side, 3 to 5 breaths on the other side once the foot comes down. Starting in dolphin, so measure up, hands are onto your biceps. Elbows are to the floor, under the shoulders. Reach your hands forward. You can, at this point, clasp your hands, or hands are forward, fingers are spreading. Your forearms are parallel, and your elbows align with the shoulders. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your upper back. Now breathe into upper back, lift, spread the back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor, lengthen through the spine as you reach your sit bones up, reach it back. Keep the neck relaxed. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, send your sit bones back and reach your heels to the floor. As you breathe in, expand your ribs. Feel this opening right across your back. And exhale, push the floor away with your forearms as you reach back. Breathe into your spot, deep breath. And exhale, lengthen back. Keep reaching back, chest and thighs and knees, heels to the floor. Inhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way down to the floor. This time your pose is to dolphin. You're measuring up in exactly the same way. Elbows are coming to the floor and reach your hands forward. Palms are facing up. And often your thumb side you'll find that your thumb is lifting up. So you're really putting the emphasis on pressing the thumb side down and spreading the fingers. If you also press down with the inside of your forearms, you'll find that it starts to work more into these muscles, your serratus muscles. These muscles are what you're really working in this pose. You're working here. Your elbows are slightly narrower than usual. So the elbows are slightly tucked in from the shoulders. So you're here. Then you take a deep breath into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, and then move your chest back to thighs and knees. You can bend the knees. As you breathe in, breathe into your spot. And exhale, reach back. You're working with one leg up. Anchor into right leg. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back. Spread the toes as you reach back. Breathe into left hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, send in that left leg back a little bit more. One more breath, deep breath, send left thigh away from hip. And as you breathe out, lower your left foot to the floor. Anchor into left leg, breathe in, lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back. Keep pressing down with the outside of your forearms and hands. Breathe into left, right hip, deep breath. And exhale as you reach it back. On the next breath, breathe into your spine. And exhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way down to the floor. And relax the shoulders. And from here, bring your hands under the shoulders, push the floor away, and come to stand. Stand at the front of your mat. So your next pose today is standing Uddiyana. Your standing Uddiyana is kind of like this. Your hands will be placed onto your thighs. Demonstrate it here. Your hands are placed onto your thighs, your knees are bent. From here, so I'm going to demonstrate because I can't talk whilst I'm doing it. From here, take a deep inhale. So you're sucking everything in and up, pulling the belly in. And you're holding for about 4, 5, as long as you can. When you feel a choking sensation, you just let the belly go and then breathe. So you do this twice in this. Hands are onto your thighs. And get the sensation, and you get the sensation as you're lifting, lengthening ribs away from your waist. Your knees are bent. Take a deep breath, inhale. And then exhale. Chin tucks in. Now suck your belly in. You're holding the breath. So suck your belly in and up. Lengthen. Lengthen your thighs away from your sit bones, presses to the floor. Keep feeling as if you're hollowing your belly out. And then let the belly go. And then breathe in deeply. Exhale completely. Uddiyana. Chin tucks in. Suck your belly in and up. Keep pressing hands to the thighs. Keep sending sit bones to the floor as you hollow your belly out. And then release. Bring your feet a little bit wider on the mat. Turn the toes out. 4 rounds of Agnisara. Too slow, too fast. So hands are onto thighs, knees are bent. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Chin tucks in. Now move the belly in. Release. All the way back. All the way back. And release. And relax the belly and then breathe. Deep breath. And exhale. Agnisara slow. And then release 2 rounds fast. Deep breath. Exhale. Chin tucks in. Move belly fast as you can. One more, breathe in. Exhale. Chin tucks in and move belly fast as you can. Keep pressing feet to floor. Feel as if you're moving thighs out to side. And release. Stand heel toe feet together. Come to the front of your mat. Your knees are tweaking. Then have your pad to protect your knees. And you stand at the front of your mat for your salutations. Feet together. Your back is feeling tweaky. Bring your feet a little bit wider. Press your feet to the floor. Lift the toes, spread the balls. You exhale, hands together, action. Close your eyes for a moment and just coming back to your center. Reconnecting with your spot. And if that has changed, if something else comes up for you, then maybe that becomes your spot. Open your eyes, press feet to floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine, reach your arms up towards the sky. Telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge. Inhale, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor. Go deep into the pose. As you push the floor away, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach it back into heels. From here, bend the knees. And as you breathe out, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in as you're coming down. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend the front knee and go deep into the pose as you reach your arms up. And as you breathe out, hands down, step right leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands together, action. Chair pose, bend the knees. And as you breathe in, sweep your arms out and up. Spread the fingers. Exhale, fold forward, belly is in. As you breathe in, lengthen through the spine. As you move your chest from thighs and knees. Flatten the hands to floor. And as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down, readjust, hands on the shoulders, inhale, exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, inhale, step, left foot forward by left hand. His right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Feel the strength in your legs as you reach your arms to the sky. Bend that front knee and reach back to the edge of your right foot. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away with your feet as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, step or hop legs between the hands. And breathe out, forward bend, lengthen through the spine. Inhale, chair pose, knees are bent, your arms are reaching up. Sit a little deeper, tailbone touch the floor. Exhale, stand, hands together, action. Feet press down, inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, place your right knee to the floor. You're pushing the floor away as you reach your arms out towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, left leg steps back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Bend the knees if you need. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, lower down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step. Right leg forward between the hands. Face the left knee to the floor. Pushing the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step left leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand. Lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together, action. Chair pose. Breathe in, bend the knees, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Inhale, scoot chest forward away from thighs and knees. And as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and reach forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, hands under the shoulders, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach up. Bend the front knee and reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, move chest down, reach forward as you lengthen your legs back. Keep elbows tucked in. And exhale, release, lower down. Press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step right foot forward by right hand. Knees left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step right leg back, foot down. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, elbows in. Cobra, inhale, move chest down, reach forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, go down, press back, downward dog. From here, on the breath, bend the knees, inhale, hop or step the legs between the hands. And exhale, forward bend, lengthen to the spine. Chair pose, breathe in, use the bed, your arms are reaching up. Exhale, stand, hands together, action. Press your feet to floor, inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and you're sweeping your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, move chest and reach forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, slow down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, inhale, right leg steps forward between the hands, left knee is to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands together, action. And take a moment and just feel the pose. You may take a drink, because we'll be moving fairly continuously through the next series of poses. Standing at the front of your mat. Feet together or feet slightly apart. Chair pose, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, reaching your arms up. Spread the fingers. Exhale, fold forward, belly still. Inhale, lengthen for the spine. Exhale, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior two. As you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Right foot square to the short edge of the mat. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. Bend your left knee and feel as if you're sending your left thigh forward whilst reaching back to the edge of your right foot. Feel this opening into hips and pelvis. Then relax your arms by your side. Shoulders shrugged. Stay deep into the pose. You're working into hips today. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze. Top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze. Mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze. Low tips, elbows bent. Squeeze, low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze. Top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze mid-tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent and exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders. Keep the chest lifted, shoulders down. And release. Float your arms out to side for warrior two. Bend the front knee, keep moving thighs away from each other. Feel the strength into your left. From here, your next pose is extended warrior variation. Place your left forearm onto your left thigh. And then push, ease your thighs away from your left hip. Bring your right arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your left thigh. And feel the sensation of you moving your left side ribs away from that left hip. Your left thigh reaches out towards the side. Press into your left leg and lift, breathe in, lift, lengthen ribs away from hip. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. As you press down into your edge of your right foot, breathe in and feel the momentum of the body moves away from that right leg. Chest is moving to chin. And as you breathe out, soften your right shoulder away from right ear. Breathe into lower back and lengthen. Feel as if you're drawing low ribs away from waist. And exhale, both shoulders down. From here, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Place your right knee to the floor. Easing your left foot towards the right edge of your mat for pigeon. Reach your right leg straight back. Hands are under the shoulders. As you breathe in, feel as if you're lifting away from the top of your left thigh. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward over your left shin. Deep breath, breathing into lower back, lengthening low ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you fold. As you breathe, keep lengthening belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in. Feel for gliding your left thigh forward whilst reaching your right big toe back. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, release. Walk your hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot. And step your left leg back for plank. Reach it back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. You can keep the hands here or reach the hands forward slightly below cobra. As you breathe in, you're moving chest and wrist forward. You're lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, release. Lower down, hands under the shoulders. Breathe in, curl toes under. And exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing through away in your downward dog. Warrior two. Inhale, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your right foot is squared to the short, your left foot is squared to the short edge of the mat. Your right foot is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Bend the front knee. Your arms are reaching out to the side. Now try not to creep up. Bend the knee and ease your thighs open. So feel this opening into lower back, opening into hips and pelvis. Arms relaxed, shoulders shrugged. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze. Top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze. Mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze. Top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Keep chest lifted. Exhale, squeeze. Mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze. Low tips of shoulders. Draw down. And release. Float your arms to the side. Bend that front knee again. Extended warrior variation. Your right forearm is placed onto your right thigh. Left arm, it reaches around the back, is placed onto the thigh. Press both arms to the thigh. Feel as if you're lengthening your right ribs away from the hip while sending your right thigh forward. Press into your right leg. And as you breathe in, lift and glide your ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, relax your right ear with right shoulder. Press your left foot to floor. And then breathe in. Use this to lever, lengthen belly forward. Move your chest to chin. And exhale. Glide your shoulders down. Feel as if you're reaching your right sit bone back to left heel. Deep breath. Keep drawing chest towards chin. And exhale, softening shoulders down. Go a little deeper and feel as if you're moving thighs away from each other. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Glide your right foot towards the left edge of the mat for pigeon. You're now reaching your left leg back. Hands are under the shoulders. You bear it down into pelvis. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. Breathe into lower back and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, as you fold forward, keep reaching your left foot back. Reach back into your left big toe. As you breathe in, lengthen belly, lengthen diaphragm, lengthen chest. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back so the hands are on the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your left foot. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down, press back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in your downward dog. From here, on the next breath, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands for a triangle. Your right foot is squared to the short edge of the mat. Line up the front heel with the arc of the back foot. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. So your feet are about 3 feet away from each other, arms to the side. Triangle, breathe in, anchor into your left leg, reaching your left arm down towards the floor. Your right arm is reaching to the sky. That left arm will be on the floor, the ankle, the calf, or shin. Creating space between top of your left thigh and your lower ribs. Rolling your chest open as you reach your right arm to sky. Press into your left leg as you breathe in, glide your belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, as you roll your chest open, reaching right arm to sky. Press your right leg to floor, and then breathe in, lengthen ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right hip back. Half moon, place your right hand onto right hip, bend your left knee. Place your left hand onto the floor, 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the side. You can also place that hand onto a block if you have one hand. From here, as you breathe in, you're easing forward. Weight is into your left leg. Lift your right leg up and then reach your right heel back. You have the option to go further, reaching your right arm up towards the sky. Press down into your left leg as you breathe in. Feel as if you're lifting away from the top of your thigh. And as you breathe out, reach back into that right heel as your right fingertips reach the sky. Deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, reach out a little bit more. From here, vertical splits. Bring your hands down, both hands to the floor. And you're reaching your right leg out and up. Reach it back. As you breathe in, feel for lengthening belly away from the top of your left thigh. And as
You breathe out, bring your chest closer towards your left thigh as you reach your right leg back. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, release. Keep the hands onto the floor. Step your right leg back and then step your left leg back. Step it back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down. Keeping the elbows tucked in. Hands forward, low cobra. As you breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down. Hands under the shoulders, breathe into lower back, toes curled under. And exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Reaching heels to floor. On the breath, inhale, triangle. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Your left foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Straighten your right leg. Arms are reaching out towards the side. Your feet are about 3 feet away from each other. As you anchor into your right leg, breathe in, you reach your right arm forward. The right hand is reaching down towards the floor, the ankle, the shin, the calf, and your left arm reaches the sky. As you press your right foot to the floor, keep lengthening your side ribs up, so don't collapse. Keep lifting and lengthening away. Press your left foot to the floor as you open up, reaching up. Feel your side muscles are opening here. Feel this length. As you breathe in, move belly forward. And as you breathe out, reach, rolling chest as you're reaching your left arm to sky. Place your left hand onto left hip. Bend your right knee. Place your right hand onto the floor, 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the right. Setting up for half moon. So as you breathe in, glide your body forward, lift your left leg up, and reach it straight back. If you can go further, reaching your left arm to the sky. As you press down into your right leg, breathe in and lift and glide the ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, reach your left heel away from you as you reach your left arm to sky. Deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, keep sending that left leg back as you reach your left arm sky. Last one here, deep breath. And exhale, release. Vertical splits. Both hands are down onto the floor on either side of your right leg. As you breathe in, press your right foot to the floor, lengthen belly away from right thigh. And as you breathe out, as you move your chest closer towards your right shin, send your left leg up, reach it back. And then breathe in, telescoping ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, feel for that lengthening. Your left leg is reaching to the sky. One more breath, deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor, step your left leg back, then step your right leg back for plank. Reach it back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Spread the fingers. Keep sending your legs back, heels to the floor. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your left leg forward between the hands for warrior two. So your right foot is square to the short edge of the mat, your front knee is bent, your arms are reaching to the side. Bend your left knee and keep gliding your left thigh away from you. From here, your next pose is head to ankle prep. You place your left forearm, your left hand onto left thigh, you're gliding your thigh away from you. Right hand is to the floor. You're moving it from the center closer towards your right foot. Try not to let your knee turn inwards. So as you press down into your left leg, breathe in, feel as if you're gliding your ribs away from that thigh. And as you breathe out, opening out as you move your forehead towards your right hand. Breathing into lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, keep gliding your left thigh away from you. As you breathe, feel the moving belly away from pelvis. And exhale, open that left hip, bringing your forehead closer towards that right foot. Inhale, release. From here, your next pose is flank stretch. So turn your left foot forward so both feet are facing in the same direction. You're bringing your right hand down, taking hold of your right foot with right hand. Your left hand is coming across and you're taking hold of that foot. You're trying to keep your feet active. Usually what happens is your right knee will bend. Try to keep your legs straight. So from here, flank stretch. Press into your left leg. And as you breathe in, glide your ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, bringing your forehead towards your right shin. Bend your left elbow. And then balloon the breath as if you're ballooning it into your left side ribs. And as you exhale, as you come deeper, bend your left elbow reaches the floor. Deep breath, feel for opening, lengthening ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, drawing your forehead closer towards the right shin, left elbow is reaching to the floor. Inhale, release. From here, walk your hands back so the hands are now either side of your left foot. Place your right knee to the floor. Easing your left foot towards the left edge of the mat for pigeon. This is pigeon, sternum to foot. So from here, you're sitting into your left sit bone. You breathe in, lift and lengthen away from your left thigh. And as you breathe out, you're bringing your chest towards your foot, or taking hold of your foot with both hands and moving your chest towards your left foot. Breathe in and keep lifting, belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, draw chest closer towards that left foot. Right leg is active, lengthen it away from you. Feel as if you're pressing down into your left sit bone. And then breathe in, lift and lengthen ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, draw chest closer towards that. One more breath, deep breath, lengthen belly, diaphragm, chest forward. And exhale, drawing chest closer towards the foot. Inhale, release. Hands are under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Reach your heels to the floor, move your chest to thighs and knees, and keep lengthening through the spine. Warrior 2. Inhale, step your right foot forward between the hands. The right knee is bent, your arms are reaching out towards the side. From here, moving straight into head to ankle prep. You bring your right hand onto right thigh. You get the sensation, you're moving your right thigh away from you. Left arm is coming down off center and working to have your left hand closer towards your left foot. Press your right foot to floor. And as you breathe in, glide your ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right thigh away from you as you bring your forehead closer towards your left foot. Deep breath, keep moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're gliding right thigh towards the right. Balloon the breath into your right side ribs, deep breath. And as you breathe out, as you glide your right thigh away from you, you're bringing your forehead closer towards your left foot. Inhale, release. From here, your next pose is flank stretch. You're turning your right foot forward, both feet are facing in the same direction. Your hands come down to the floor. You're bringing your right hand across, taking hold of your left ankle. And your left arm is reaching beyond the foot. Or you can take hold of the foot. You press down into your right leg, and as you breathe in, lengthening the ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, you bring your forehead towards your left ankle, bend your right elbow. And then feel this. You'll feel this into hamstrings. So breathe in, keep the nooning breath into right ribs and lengthen ribs away from hip. And exhale, bringing your forehead closer towards your left ankle, bend your right elbow. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back so the hands are either side of your right foot. Right foot is reaching forward. Place your left knee to the floor. And then ease your right foot towards the left edge of the mat. Set up for pigeon, sternum to foot. So the right foot is now towards the left edge of the mat. Your left leg is reaching back. Aiming to have your right foot at a right angle. You're sitting down onto your upright sit bone. Press down into right sit bone and lift up, chest is lifted. And as you breathe out, bringing your chest closer towards the foot. As you breathe in, keep moving belly away from pelvis. And exhale, draw chest closer. Keep sending your left leg back if you can. Right sit bones presses down. Breathe in, feel as if you're lifting, lengthening ribs away from that right hip. And exhale, you're moving your sternum closer towards that. Inhale, release. Push the floor away as you come all the way up. Come up to stand. Your next pose today is standing pigeon. So you're standing on your right leg. You're lifting your left foot up, reaching your right hand down, taking hold of the left foot. And then you're hugging. You're moving your foot closer towards your chest, like so. Or you can hug it. You can, if you're feeling a little bit wobbly, move to the wall and have your back against the wall and then draw your foot towards the chest. So you're trying to get this foot as close towards your chest as you can. Keep moving your thigh away from the hip. Deep breath. As you press your right foot to the floor, lengthen so you're not sinking, you're lifting up. And as you breathe out, drawing your foot closer towards your chest. Keep the foot lifted. Deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, drawing that foot in a little bit more. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, as your hips opens up, draw the foot in a little bit. And release. And then change for the other side. You're standing on your left foot. You're lifting your right foot up. Reach your left hand down, take hold. Use both hands. Aim is to have the foot coming across towards your sternum. So as you press down into your left foot, breathe in and lengthen up. And as you breathe out, drawing your right foot towards your chest. Deep breath. And exhale, drawing that foot in a little bit more. Deep inhale. And exhale, drawing that foot in. One more breath. And I feel this how it opens into hips. Once you're done, step into downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, warrior one. Inhale, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Is your right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend your front knee. Twisting warrior.
As you breathe in, left arms to the left thigh, reach your right arm is up. And as you breathe out, bring your right elbow over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with your right hand, left hand is on top. As you inhale, lengthen the ribs away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, twist to the left. Deep breath, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale as you open to the left. On the breath, keep moving belly, diaphragm, chest forward. And exhale, open out a little more. Inhale, release. Bring your right hand down on the outside of your left foot for extended twisting warrior. So the right hand is the outside of your left foot. Your left hand will be onto sacrum. Press into your right leg and breathe in, lengthening the ribs away from waist. Push the floor away with your right hand as you twist to the left. You can go further, reaching your left arm to sky. Breathe into lower back and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, open up to the left. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you open to left. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your left foot. Place your right knee to the floor. Touch your right knee if needed. Your next pose is no man's pose. So from here, you're reaching your left foot forward, hands either side of that front foot. You're reaching forward with the ball of your foot. So you're here, your sit bones are just aligned here. You press your hands to the floor, press forward with that left foot. Breathe in, lift and lengthen belly away from the top of your left thigh. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back, moving chest towards your left shin. Reaching forward with the ball of your foot. You'll feel this into left calf, into left hamstring. Deep breath, telescoping ribs, belly away from pelvis. Exhale. You're drawing chest towards your left foot. Your left foot is reaching forward. Your sit bones are reaching back. One more breath, deep breath. Exhale. Pull your belly in. Reach your sit bones back, but reach forward with your left foot. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your both hands. And then release. From here, hands at either side of your left foot. Curl the toes under of right foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back. Sit bones touch the heels. Exhale, release. Lower down, press back. Downward dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in your downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, warrior one, step your right foot forward by your right hand. And push the floor, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend that front knee. Twisting warrior, place your right hand onto right thigh. Breathe in, stretch your left arm up. And as you breathe out, left elbow is over your right thigh. Make a fist with left hand, right hand is on top. Breathe in and lengthening the ribs forward on your left side. And as you breathe out, twist to the right. Press your right foot to the floor and breathe in, lengthen belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, as you twist to the right, slide your right sit bone back. Deep breath. As you twist to the right, slide your right shoulder away from right ear. Inhale, release. Extending, twisting warrior. Your left hand is down on the outside of your right foot. Your right hand is placed onto sacrum or hip. Feel for anchor. So anchor into your left leg. And then breathing, glide your ribs away from left hip. Press your right foot to the floor, twist to the right. If you can go further, reaching your right arm to the sky. Now breathe in, glide belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale as you open towards the right.
Deep breath. Keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, as you open to the right, glide your right sit bone back. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Tap the knee if needed. Nomad's pose is your next pose. From here, breathe into lower back. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back, but you're reaching your right foot forward. Toes are reaching forward, ball of the foot reaches forward. As you breathe in, glide, lift belly away from top of right thigh. Exhale, pull belly in. Reach your sit bones back, reach forward. The ball of the foot, right foot reaches to the floor. One more breath here, deep breath. Exhale, belly's in. Keep lengthening your right foot forward. Keep moving chest towards your shin. Inhale, release. From here, hands are under the shoulders. Step your right leg back, downward dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in your downward dog. As you breathe in, rise up to tips of toes. Exhale, lengthen for the spine. Reach your heels to floor, move chest to thighs and knees. Breathe in and rise up tips of toes. Exhale, lengthen for the spine. Move chest back to thighs and knees. Push the floor away. Feel the lengthening as if you're lengthening your shoulders away from your top ribs. Heels to floor. One more. Breathe in, rise up. Very tips of toes. Exhale, lengthen for the spine. Keep moving chest to thighs and knees. Push the floor away. Lengthen wrist away from hands and reach your heels to the floor. Belly's in. On the next breath, bend the knees and step or hop your legs between the hands. And come on down into a seated position. Reach your legs forward. From here, you're sitting straight down into sit bones. As you breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you breathe out, hold forward. You can bring your hands forward and take hold of your feet. As you breathe in, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. Pull belly in, exhale as you fold. Breathe into lower back. Pull your belly in, exhale. As you breathe, breathe into belly, moving belly away from pelvic bowl. And exhale as you fold. One more breath here, deep breath. And exhale, lead with your chest as you fold, bellies in. Inhale, release, pushing floor away, breathe in as you come all the way back up. Your next pose is spinal twist. So you lie down on your back. Lie down on your back, bend the knees, arms out to the side in cactus position. From here, you press your lower back to the floor, lift your feet off the floor. You can go one at a time. Stay here. And exhale. On the next breath, as you breathe in, draw your knees to chest. And as you breathe out, allowing your knees to come all the way down towards your right armpit. Place your right hand onto your left thigh or the lowest part of the ribs. Your head is in the opposite direction to knees. Now breathe in and move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, soften your left shoulder down. Breathe into the lower back as you lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, allow your body just to relax a little more. Breathe into your side ribs. Feel as if you're moving belly away from pelvis. And exhale, let your left shoulder soften. One more breath, breathe in into your spot. And exhale. Bring your right arm back down to the floor. Press your right arm to the floor. As you breathe in, draw. One at a time, draw your legs back to center. And exhale. Breathe into lower back, deep breath. And as you breathe out, allow your knees to come down towards your left armpit. Use your left hand on the top of your right thigh or by right hip. Head is in the opposite direction to knees. As you breathe, keep moving belly away from pelvis. And exhale, soften right shoulder away from ear. Breathe into lower back. You're lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, allowing your lower back to let go a little bit more. As you breathe in, lift your diaphragm, lift your chest. As you breathe out, feel as if you're sending sit bones away from you. Connect your breath to your spot. Deep breath. And exhale. Release your left arm presses the floor. On the next breath, draw your knees to center, one at a time. And then place your feet to the floor. Lengthen your legs forward. And relax your arms by your side. Lie down into your final pose into Shavasana. Shoulders away from your ears. And then lengthen your legs away. Make any adjustments so you feel yourself completely relaxed into your final pose into Shavasana. Close your eyes.
Begin to move your fingertips and tips of toes. Feel the energy as it begins to ease back into your body. Feel for connecting with your spine. And as you breathe, lengthen, stretch out in any way your body feels. Creating space into the joints, creating energy into your body. Allow your body to ease side to side, forward and back. And then roll to your side. Keeping your neck very relaxed. Breathe in, push the floor away on exhale as you're coming back up into seated position. Bring your hands together so the thumbs are lightly touching your sternum. Close your eyes. And just give yourself thanks for what you have done. Notice how your body feels. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. As we finish, breathing deeply. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.